been in here already this morning with crushes on Eric McCormack.
No, come on now.
It's embarrassing, I swear.
Come on now. I want names. I need names.
And phone numbers, please. Where do they sit?
You know, you really are quite diverse. I mean, you sing, you're funny, you're dramatic, and it's interesting to see that comedy television seems to be coming back, and there seemed to be a time where that went away, and Sean Hayes is doing very well.
Sean just started back last week.
And he just started back. Is that something that you would want to do again, like a sitcom and stuff like that? Are you enjoying this?
I mean, I really am all over the map because I always was. I mean, this show I'm doing this weekend kind of explores that idea that when I was a kid, I just, the idea of having to hem myself in some way, it never occurred to me. I thought I'm going to be a singer, and I'm going to be an actor, and I'm going to be on TV, and I'm going to be on Broadway, and I think that's kind of becoming true in a way it didn't used to be. That I think that in the 70s when we were watching television, there were sitcom people, and that's it.
The more work that a guy like you gets, if it's on film and on stage, and then it leaves less work for other actors, right?
Yes,
Even though you have to be a triple threat now. That's what they call it. You have to be a triple threat. But you're, the people that aren't that talented, like Kristin and I, that are sitting on this side of show business, where it's like all of a sudden, where are the extra jobs for us?
Yeah, man.
Well,
Eric's taking them all.
The fun of this show I'm doing this weekend is it's a job I never thought I never knew I would take away from anyone. I knew I wouldn't. My job is to be an actor, but my fantasy was always to be a pop star, and that's what I was in my bedroom from 12 to 19. I was a pop star, and so this weekend is one of those bucket list things. You know?
Who wasn't and has not been a pop star in their room, in the mirror?
Singing into your hairbrush.
Eric
See, that's
McCormack.
the thing. I took it a little further. I actually went out and bought a microphone. I stuck my sister's skipping rope into it to create the whole thing. I had had costumes and made up instruments. I mean, it was a very serious, and I took it to the nth degree.
Eric McCormack is our in-studio guest, and more on the concert I never gave, except for like 2,000 times in my bedroom. Only 2 nights, this Friday and Saturday night.
Saturday and Sunday.
I'm sorry. This Saturday and Sunday night at the El Portal Theater. You can get tickets at elportaltheater.com.
You're going to use real instruments, right? You're not going to have like your sister's jump rope.
Well, on the poster I have a tennis racket because
that's very
I haven't
funny.
been without one for 30 years. But I mean, it's how I karaoke with tennis racket in hand.
The show is called The Concert I Never Gave, and it's at the El Portal Theater. Again, it's just 2 nights, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday night is 8 o'clock. Sunday is 7 o'clock.
7. And this is a real band. Not only is it a real band, I hooked up a couple of years ago with my buddy Lauren Gold, is a keyboard player, and I had lost touch with him for a bit, and I called him about 2 years ago and said I was thinking of this show. I said, what are you up to? He said, I'm playing keyboards for The Who. So amazingly, so in the last 2 years I've seen him play Quadrophenia, in front of 70,000 people with the band. But he's still on board. So I've got this fantastic musical director, and he's put together this great band. So for 2 nights, I really will be living my fantasy with real instruments.
Tell us then about the show. When you're sitting there, what are you? I mean,
the show is it is a concert. It's 11 songs by artists that everybody knows, but you probably don't know the songs. I have very sort of B-side tastes. I was always a sucker for that 4th song on side 3 that nobody got to.
That's cool.
But they're not arbitrary. They're songs I love, and they all have story. I've realized over the years, because of Will and Grace, because I got a friendship with Elton John, because I got to meet Barry Manilow, because Tim Curry, because these songs that had meaning for me now have a funny story to go with them, and always from a point of view. I can never believe what happens to me. I mean, I'm still the kid from Scarborough, Ontario, in Canada, going, I can't. That's Elton John. So the stories I'll be telling are very autobiographical and very funny, and the songs are for real.
What a thrill to have you back in our studios.
So great to be here, guys.
Thank you so much. Please go see The Concert I Never Gave, except for like 2,000 times in my bedroom. El Portal Theater. 2 shows, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday 8 o'clock, Sunday 7 o'clock.
And if you guys want to give away a few tickets, that would be great.
Really? Would you like?
Nice.
I got 3 pairs of tickets.
Look at this.
I brought them in.
Oh
I didn't bring them in.
Okay, so caller 20, 21, and 22 1-800-929-KOST. And if you know where the El Portal Theater is, it is right across the street from the Great Federal Bar.
Yeah.
Would you take the winners over for a couple of cocktails?
Oh my gosh, Mark.
Tell you what, if you're at the Federal afterwards and you see me, come up.
Oh, okay, I like
and
that.
tell me to go home because I have a show the next day.
Exactly. 1-800-929-KOST. Eric, all our best.
Thank you,
Love
guys.
to the family. Thanks for joining us.
We'll
Cheers.
See you
Eric
then. See you
McCormack.
this weekend.